We're doing Revelations now. Let's go ahead and jump in.
We've received a distress call from the USS Callisto, which was on a research mission in a little explored area of the Delta Quadrant. We're not sure what happened to the Callisto, but we need someone to check it out. There are a lot of people on the Callisto, good Starfleet officers and researchers. Bring them home.
What do you... All the Delta Quadrant is little explored, Burgess. Voyager flew in a straight line towards the Alpha Quadrant. I do believe this is the mission where we will encounter 7 of 9. The good version of 7 of 9. As in, the Voyager version of 7 of 9. Not boring Han Solo 7 of 9. And I continue to have my headcanon that there are actually 2 of them, via some kind of transporter accident, because that's the only thing that makes sense when you take into... when you take into account the fact... We're not warping into deep space. We're heading towards the thing. When you take into account the fact that you meet both versions, and they are wildly different. We're talking night and day. Oh, I get to fight dinosaurs, don't I? No, I'm fighting alongside dinosaurs. I'm fighting snake people. I'm fighting Yuan Ti alongside the dinosaurs. That's right. I'm fighting a bunch of Yuan Ti purebloods attacking a planet, and then the dinosaurs show up to help us here. We've arrived at the location of the distress call from the USS Callisto. We're no longer receiving the distress beacon, but sensors are picking up debris consistent with a Luna-class Federation starship. There might be some survivors. Scan the wreckage. I think the Callisto may have been mentioned in the Titan novels. You know, from the universe that was destroyed because David Mack is a treasonous asshole. I'm never going to let that go. I'm never going to forgive his ass for orchestrating the act of shooting the novel verse in the head. Like, he will never be forgiven for that. Because that was entirely his brainchild. No luck, Admiral. Sensors aren't reading any life signs in the wreckage. The Callisto had a crew complement of 350. Unfortunate. Can we identify who attacked her? Admiral, we have an incoming message. It's from the outpost station. Alright, let's hear what they have to say.
This is 7 of 9, part of a Federation research team assigned to the USS Callisto. My team and I were investigating this outpost when the defense systems activated and destroyed the ship.
7. This is Captain Person of the USS Woglinde. We responded as soon as we could.
I am aware of your service record. Thank you for responding to our request for
She
assistance.
teleported!
I was able to deactivate the outpost's defenses, but the system sent out an automated distress signal upon shutdown. It is logical to assume that someone will be arriving to investigate. Please transport my team and me to your ship. I will be of more assistance to you there.
They have a lot to explain. Yeah, something tells me we're going to be fine.
Long-range sensors are picking up inbound energy signatures. Voth ships. They must lay claim to this system.
Indeed.
Attention, trespassing endotherms. You are trespassing in Fourth Alliance space. Surrender now, and we will allow you to live out the remainder of your lives on a prison world.
That's a tempting offer. But here's a thought. I could just leave at this point. I could just leave. I could literally just fly away right now. There is absolutely no reason for me to fight this fight. But if you're gonna twist my arm... You're alive? How's my lance doing? I got this.
You have violated the Voth facility, and will be.
That's a welcome change.
It's not like the Voth to leave a battle they would have clearly won.
Excuse you. Admiral, we're receiving a distress call from the Teray homeworld. I have actually faced more Voth than that and come out on top, so I beg your pardon. On screen.
This is a general distress signal for any ships in range. This is the Teray homeworld. We are under attack by an unknown force of immense power. We require immediate assistance.
The Teray are a spacefaring culture that Voyager encountered in 2376. They claim ownership over the underspace, which are corridors through subspace that significantly shorten travel times here in the Delta Quadrant. Command has been attempting to contact them, without success. Access to the underspace would be a distinct advantage for our fleets.
Do you think the Voth are the ones who attacked the Teray? They left so quickly.
That is one possibility. To my knowledge, the Voth and Teray are not enemies. However, there is still much we do not know about the Delta Quadrant.
Perhaps a show of good faith would be in order. Course laid in for the Teray homeworld. Ready to leave on your orders. Not yet. I saw some, okay. I guess I didn't. Leave system.
Arrived in the Teray system. The Voth ships are in combat, but they are not engaging Teray vessels. Their opposition does not conform to any known ship in the database.
Whatever they are, they're packing quite a punch. Moving in our direction. Yeah, I hate the fucking boudoir with a passion. So I ain't gonna fuck around with you.
The Voth and whomever they are fighting are speaking on an open channel. We can listen to their communications.
Do it.
Your defense of the Teray thieves will be your undoing.
The Teray and Voth have a long-standing allegiance. The Teray's exothermic nature makes them superior to the other feeble races of the Quadrant.
That guy's mouth is messing with me something fierce.
Then you will be loyal to the death.
Not much of a negotiation. What the? I did not do that. There's no way this ship would be able to survive in that battle. Oh, fuck! Excuse you! I would like the freedom to try. Like, what exactly, like, seriously, what exactly am I gonna lose? Are you gonna lose by giving me the opportunity to try? This game already does not even have a failure state. Okay? There's no penalty for failure in this game. Like, this game is as fast and loose as it gets. So why the hell wouldn't you, like, You know, actually, the Tommy gun might be a good option down here. Nobody suspects the Tommy gun in the Delta Quadrant. Let's do this.
The surface of the Teray homeworld is being devastated by the debris from the Voth vessels. The Teray do have a defense network of satellites and shields that is capable of protecting them, but the control network is offline. This was intentional. Their attackers deliberately targeted the area during the initial assault. There is a secondary command center on the outskirts of one of their major settlements. If we transport directly there, we will be able to restore the control network.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Yeah. Looks good.
The invaders attacked this facility, but they did not do significant structural damage. They were, however, able to take down the control network controlling the orbital defense grid. That defense grid is the only thing capable of stopping all of the debris from the battle in orbit from raining down on the planet. Small pieces will burn up in the atmosphere, and your ship's weapons can deal with some others, but a significant percentage will get through. Until that grid is operational, there will be widespread devastation.
Yes, let's make this happen. That's kind of the wrong tact for this. Let's do what we can to avoid that.
There was a firefight here. One of the Teray is injured, but his condition is stable. He may be able to give us more information about the invaders.
All right.
Thank you. My name is Bellis. You're from Starfleet, right?
Yes, we'd like to know what happened here.
The ships emerged from the underspace, and they were too close for our defense grid to stop the launch of drop pods. In minutes, they had knocked out the grid controls, and we were defenseless. We barely had time to transmit a distress signal.
Underspace? What's that?
You are not Teray. I cannot reveal our secrets.
Very well.
If I may, Underspace is a network of subspace corridors that extend through much of the Delta Quadrant. Voyager was pulled into one when its warp field interacted with the corridor's radial wall. At the time, we speculated that the corridors would speed our journey back to Federation space. That was not possible.
If Underspace is a Teray secret, how are these attackers able to use it?
The attackers were Vaadwaur. Voyager did indeed interact with one of our corridors, but instead of deleting the info as we requested and going on their way, they revived our greatest enemy. All of this destruction, every death, it's all Voyager's fault.
I mean, that kind of tracks. Vaadwaur?
Impossible. It cannot be the Vaadwaur. I would know.
7. Who are the Vaadwaur? I'm sorry, the Vaadwaur.
This is all my fault. When we first encountered the Vaadwaur, they were in cryostasis. I foolishly awoke their leader in a moment of curiosity. I didn't know their history. They were conquerors, despots. The Vaadwaur used underspace to rule the Delta Quadrant for decades. It was only when the other races banded together that they were defeated. At the time we encountered them, when I awakened them, Captain Janeway said she probably would have done the same thing. But it wasn't her choice, it was mine. I am responsible. However, the Vaadwaur we encountered did not have a level of technology like what we face here. This is far beyond anything the Vaadwaur are capable of developing in such a short amount of time.
I mean, it's been over 40 years. Understood. What's the plan, then?
My analysis remains unchanged. We need to restore functionality to the defense grid. There are 4 nodes located on the edge of this complex. We must restart these nodes and realign them to the central tower to re-establish the grid.
Sounds good. Keep an eye out for any Yuan-Ti. They won't like what we're trying to do.
I'll go to the central tower and start the initialization sequence.
Can I have this funky-looking rifle? I guess not.
I blame myself for the Vaadwaur's return. It was a door best left unopened.
I blame you, too. I mean, if I'm fighting space Nazis, I might as well pull out the Thompson.
We had to ally ourselves with the Teray to escape the Vaadwaur.
Is it a little much, the Tommy
No
gun?
further hostile beings detected. My analysis of this node is complete. Execute the following steps in the correct order. First, you must reboot the core matrix.
Reboot?
Next, you must charge the capacitive relays.
Reboot, charge.
Finally, you must align the main relay.
Reboot, charge, align. Yeah, the Tommy gun's probably a bit much, isn't it? I mean, it was good for when, you know, a line. It was good for when I was inside some 2-box brain.
Connection reestablished.
But now that I'm on duty and outside of 2-box brain, I should probably equip something a bit more modern. The flamethrower now. There's something to be said for the good old shotty. Good old phaser pulse wave. Oh, excuse me. I'm not fighting Borg anymore. I should probably put the Sompek on. The hell is that? Yeah, we'll keep that on. We'll keep the heal on.
When Admiral Tuvok asked me to leave my post at the Daystrom Institute to assist the Callisto, I thought the probability of seeing Vaadwaur was statistically insignificant.
Where are you? You this way? Oh. You know, I'm not feeling it.
No further whatever happens here. We must inform our superiors about the Godward threat.
I'm not feeling the shotgun. Rifle butt. Bonus all damage. I don't really need integral frequency remodulation right now. Done Kane. Put on Glenn. I'll tell you what I might need. In fact, hang on. Do I have anything to upgrade this with? I might. Hold up. I need to call somebody. I need to call my people. Let's see. Bank, browse commodities. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, no! Account pay. Yes, okay. Move to inventory. Upgrade. Apply that upgrade. Can no longer be upgraded. Oh, that was an awfully silent upgrade. So what we got? Crit D, crit H, crit X, damage, crit H, damage. Let's see, 244, 238. Let's summon some fire from the sky, shall we?
I have completed my analysis. Complete the following steps in the correct order.
I mean, we are in the Voyager story arc, so it is the Voyager compression rifle.
First, you must launch the startup sequencers.
Okay.
Next, you must charge the capacitive relays.
Okay.
Finally, you must align the main relay.
Launch, charge, align. Gotcha. Alright. Thanks, buddy! You hang out. Lima?
No further hostile beams detected. Analysis complete. Perform these steps in the correct order.
Go on.
First, you must launch the startup sequencers.
Okay.
Next,
Launch.
you must reinitialize the kinetic dampeners.
Launch, kinetic.
Finally, you must align the main relay.
Launch, kinetic, align. Got it. Hold up. Busy with a bit of engineering, guys. Align. You know what? I have a better idea. Because Julie is running around with a disco weapon. And I don't know how I feel about that. I certainly don't feel good about it, because I don't like disco. So, here's what Julie's gonna do. She is gonna get the gold compression phaser rifle. Hold on. Hold on. I have Locke with me. I have Hunter with me. That Chronoton split beam rifle is fantastic against Iconians, but it ain't no good against Vaudouar. So what he's gonna have equipped on Kane. He's gonna have the goddamn compression phaser. But he's not just going to have any goddamn compression phaser. He's going to have a gold compression phaser. And I'm going to have two people running around with cannon armament that can summon fire from the fucking sky. Like they're the goddamn High Guard. And I'm going to get in on this cannon firepower too with my Lego phaser rifle. Yeah, that's right. That's how it's going to happen. That's how we're doing this. I don't know what that other guy was thinking. Cannon weaponry. Superior.
When we first rescued the Vaudouar, we thought we could be allies.
I'd say that was mistaken. What the hell are you guys doing? Oh, you want to come up? Fuck! Damn it! It's like, oh, you're approaching me?
No further hostile beams detected. Complete
good.
the steps in the correct order to initialize and align the node.
Alright.
First, you must reboot the core matrix.
Reboot.
Next, you must charge the capacitive relays.
Reboot.
Finally, you must align the main relay.
Reboot, charge, align. Gotcha.
Uplink established.
Alright.
Starfleet, I need assistance at the central tower.
Well, that achieved a grand total of nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Although it's the wrong fucking color, because I don't have disruptor beams on my ship. I don't know why it's green. I helped.
No further hostile beams detected.
Your team did an excellent job getting the defense nodes back online and realigned to the central hub here. The restart process will take some time, but the defense grid will be active in about 2 minutes.
Alright.
We'd be in good shape if the Vaadwaur hadn't launched more assault pods. These are mobile transporter pads used to bring more troops to the surface rapidly. I assume they're coming to stop us from restoring the defense grid.
We need to hold them off until the defense grid has completed the restart sequence.
The Teray took control of underspace after the Vaadwaur were defeated. Clearly, the Vaadwaur object. Vaadwaur reinforcements approaching.
No! Shoot the Vaadwaur! That is the problem with those, is orbital strikes tend to take a while.
Vaadwaur are relentless. Probability of our survival is
Where is my... Oh, I do have that Horda. I thought I put that Horda on somebody else.
Vaadwaur are tenacious fighters. We must move.
And here come the dinosaurs.
We can't keep this up forever!
What is that?
Get back up! Oh shit. I have one of my own down. Where are you? Where did she go? There she is. Oh, thanks for the hand, Julie.
No further hostile beams detected.
That isn't 7 of 9. I'm receiving a message from the Woglinde. The Vaadwaur retreating to underspace. Even with their defense grid online, the Teray couldn't have defeated... now I'm put off by... That was pop-up text from 7 of 9, but it played at a really sus moment. Now it's put me off a little bit. Even with their defense grid online, the Teray couldn't have defeated them. Why leave before they could finish the fight? Odd.
It is not odd. Both reinforcements have entered orbit. These Vaadwaur do not want to do battle with an obviously superior force.
Really? I seem to remember the Vaadwaur tearing your ships apart. This guy's got a grin like fucking Nemesis. It's messing with me.
While we did sustain great losses, we have made good on our agreement with the Teray. Bellas, we have restored your defense grid.
The way the lips and the teeth are moving is weird.
I'm not interested in petty squabbling about who did what. The grid is restored and we are safe. That's all that matters.
The Voyager has entered orbit. Admiral Tuvok is requesting to beam down to your position. Permission granted.
Seven of 9.
Admiral?
We detected the destruction of the Callisto. What?
It was your fault! Your ship invaded the Voth outpost! You woke the Vaadwaur!
Vaadwaur. Interesting. Starfleet intelligence did not consider them a threat. We believe their numbers were few and their technology outdated.
Then you were wrong! The Vaadwaur have returned, and no one is safe.
I see. 7. Voyager could use your expertise again. Will you return to the ship?
That would be acceptable.
Very well. We will take the other survivors from the Callisto as well. Thank you.
Voyager, 2 to beam up.
Seven of 9 has safely arrived on Voyager, yet she appears to be standing right behind me. And the Vaadwaur threat on the ground here is over. The Voth commander has indicated his forces will deal with any remaining hostiles. We're clear to return to the Woglinda in your command. Yes, please. And don't forget to beam up our 3 Horde crew members. I forgot I didn't put that blue crystal Horde on somebody. I want to get the Nanopulse Targ, but I also don't want to... I want it, but I don't want it. Nah. I want it because it's fucking ridiculous, but I don't want it for the same reason. If that makes any sense.
Thank you for assisting 7 and lending aid to the Touré. However, the discovery that our old foes, the Vaadwaur, have made such a leap in technology and are now threatening the entire quadrant is troubling.
A bit.
Thank you. Without your help, my team and I may have been killed by the Voth. Now, however, I must turn my attention to the Vaadwaur. I am responsible for their return. I must assist in their defeat.
Good luck. Stay safe out there. I'll clear to depart as soon as you're ready. Once again with the weird warp sound. It just bugs me, okay? Hail Delta Quadrant Command.
I've read Admiral Janeway's mission logs from Voyager. It would be troublesome enough to have the Vaadwaur return in force. They're an aggressive and difficult species. But if they have technology and forces that can defeat the Voth, this does not bode well.
I am certain he's supposed to be Diet Picard. Vaadwaur Cluster Torpedo. That's nasty. Where's mine? Yeah, I remember that being real nasty.
Hello. Would you have time?
Not just yet. That's Revelations. And next time, what are we doing next time? Let's see. Revelations. Patrol mission. Next time we're doing All the Glitters. In which a lot of Talaxians die. So that'll be fun.